Third, iPhone 1784 repair video. In this video, I'm going to be removing these 6 screws. I'm going to be taking, or at least that's the, before you get going on that in this stream, say hello in the comments or in chat if you want, because first you need to take this new mouse that I have, and oh, these gloves have holes in them. Guess I'm gonna grab a new glove. I'm gonna take that mouse and I'm gonna clean it because I got it used. And I think it's gonna be my favorite mouse that I have. So I do want a vertical one. I was trying the Logitech ones recently. I don't like when the vertical one, like there's button here and a button here, right? Because you're holding it like that. And I want the button to be like further down, but it's not. So those Logitech vertical ones I'm not a fan of yet. And there's like some weird like thing on this mouse. So just gonna be cleaning it off real quick with some isopropyl alcohol and then plugging it in so that I can see chat. I think I should flip that so that I don't get isopropyl alcohol on it by accident. Yeah, I was like, I wasn't even thinking. I was like, oh, I don't know how to clean this mouse. You know when you're just having like your brain dead or whatever? I was like, oh, how would I clean? I'm just trying to figure out how to clean that mouse. And the person I was with was just like, isopropyl alcohol. Sorry, I don't know why I'm tripping. Honestly, like I shouldn't be cleaning this with the batteries in. That's noob mode. I guess it's kind of a risk, but I don't know. All right, cool. We'll get this juiced up. And then we will get to it. What's up, everybody? Say hello. Say what's up. All right. Kind of want to start. I don't know what's going on. I think this is on, right? Oh, interesting. No, that's not even on. Okay. Get that on. So yeah, get our light plugged in here. So isopropyl alcohol. Feels really good. I am really, as I've been saying, I am really looking forward to moving on from this project. All right, that's confusing. I think I just, yeah, I don't know, whatever. I think it is fun to get to the point where you know things. Give me a second. Where you know things and then, all right. Oh wow, this mouse feels so much different. So much different than what I'm used to. Let's get chat open in case someone decides to talk. can easily respond to everybody. Whatever. Driving myself nuts. Driving myself nuts. Yeah. I don't know if I like this. I like this mouse, I think, but we'll see. All right, we got chat open. Just make sure y'all can hear me okay. Test. Oh, you can. Great. Okay. Cool. Time to go. All right, so we have a Philips. This is a S2PH1. Is that what that says? I don't know. The light in here is a little odd. And I'm just going to start. Oh, and then I have this diagram. Right, I have to grab that diagram. All right, give me another second. I'm going to have this diagram out. Just have to grab it real quick. Let's see. Download. There. Awesome. And we're back. All right, cool. So this is the diagram that we just made in this stream. I don't even know if it's up yet. It might still be processing. Because I just streamed this like probably an hour ago or whatever, but I showed you how to make a diagram like this. Which I find it really helpful. I just like screw management is such a I haven't seen anyone do it in like an expert way. Like it doesn't, and no one's posting it and how to do it on videos. All right, I'm just gonna start unscrewing these now. And so like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to record it and like show people how I do it because this driver's too big. I'm gonna grab a smaller Phillips head. I was using that probably for the PC videos. Where is a smaller Phillips head? Here's some. Let's try the PH00. And I'm also conscientious of, like this metal, I think. I'm just trying not to zap anything with static electricity. I would like to have a better setup for that. I don't know how I feel about grounding things. I don't even know if these screws are the correct. Are these Phillips head screws? This driver does not fit in here. So I'm kind of wondering what. It looks like a Phillips head to me. But like, look at all my screws now. There's like 4, maybe I should show you. There's like 4, I don't know if you can really see. We got better lenses here, that's the goal anyway. It looks like a Phillips head. I don't know what's going on. So I do wonder if it's this PZ00 type of driver. I'm gonna try one. This is the smallest one that I have. I wonder if what if I just didn't have the tool? How much of a bummer would that be? No, that doesn't fit in either. Oh, I kind of want to ask the web. We'll see what we get back. Also, I want to turn the brightness down on this. This is nutty. What? Oh. What driver do I use for taking the power jack out of a iPhone 7 Plus, iPhone 17, 84? What driver do I use for taking the power jack out of an iPhone 1784? Is that right? Let's see what we get back with. A P2 pentalobe driver. That's talking about an iPhone 16. It's not try, there's 4. Like, what's the pentalobe? This might be. I already tried this one. I mean, this looks like a Phillips head to me. This might be a try, though. Well, this one works. It's so hard to see. I don't understand the difference between those. If you know, put it in the comments. The difference between the S2Y06 and just like a Phillips head. Let me know. Oh, okay, right. So I have to look at the diagram. Where's that? All right, so this is the bottom. That's the bottom of the phone. And so if I'm taking out, if this is like this, I should rotate the photo. At some point, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah. So if this is like this, that's number 13. Okay. All right. Here we go. So the 13 represents where I'm putting it on the. Is that even working? The 13 represents where I'm putting it on the repair mat. It's gonna go in 13. Slot number 13 up there. This is not in. The other one's coming out, and it goes in there easily. But this one, nada. And I feel like I'm messing it up. What's the word? Stripping the screw. I'm starting to strip the screw. Oh, what a headache. We gotta figure this out. All right. I'm like, when's the last time we did a video like this? I gotta find the video that I was watching. That would be the easiest, right? This it. How not to do this. All right, those two. All right, I have a feeling it's this one. Let's see. Because the other two were the whole like battery and screen replacement, which we already did. Oh wow, I don't have beakers plugged in at the moment. Yes, charge port replacement. All right, cool, we're here. We are here, I am warm. All right. I'm literally just trying to figure out what screwdriver person uses. Uh, Crosshead screws. Crosshead screwdriver tip. Let's look at images for that. Okay. All right. I mean, oh, headache. It's really not like saying anything. I think it's this one. I think it's the PZs. I have such stupid questions. Like, what is the symbol for crosshead screwdriver tip? It's the letter X. I don't think I have this, which is so weird because, like, I bought a set, like a whole kit for this, and now what? I just don't have it? That'd be annoying. But, well, I'm about to dig. The MID. Maybe this is it. I maybe pulled this out because I thought it was the thing. S2. I feel so goofy right now with the whole. I mean, is that working? I think this is too big. It clicks in like it's supposed to work. I mean, this could be, the Phillips feels like it could be an X. All right. Time to organize. Things are in the wrong spot. That is never a good sign, but this is multiple projects, so this is what happens. S1 PH1 or S2 PH1. I wonder what the S2 is. I guess you can't see quite what I'm doing here. PH0. I'm just making sure that things are in the right things so that I know I've tested. PH00. Okay, this is all the Phillips head. So there is no crosshead. I wonder if I could get it out with a flathead. I don't really want to. I want to use the right tool for the job. Like this is, I guess it feels a little risky. Like I don't want to have to buy screws. I'm gonna try the PH00 instead of PH000. It just doesn't go in. And I don't really understand the difference between this and a crosshead. I'm gonna look that up right now. What's the difference between a crosshead and a Phillips head? Well, all Phillips screws are crosshead screws. Not all crosshead screws are Phillips screws. Okay. Do I just not have this tool? That would be so silly. All right. Okay. Well, I have one more place to look, and then I will use a different tool. Oh, where is that thing? Everything's been shuffled around as I improve the workspace. Shuffled around to the point of chaos. Oh, there it is. Okay, great. My workspace moved. All right. Also, I'm like weird about storage. I think most storage is garbage. And so, like, because of that, I don't really have storage right now. Because there's nothing I like. I'm very much a fan of, like, in theory, like, build your own storage type stuff. Okay, there's no drivers in here. Let's see about this bag. This is like the specialty iPhone driver, which is working. Okay, that worked. That's crazy. I spent so much money on that driver. I way overpaid for this driver because I guess I don't need to go into why, but this driver was perhaps the most over thing I paid for ever. But it works right now, so cool. Okay, so that finally. Okay, that was number 13, correct? Right, because if that's the bottom, yeah. All right, that was number 13. Okay, so this is going to go into 13. Of course, it fell into 14. This is where gloves are a fail. Let's get it actually flat. Okay, and then we'll take off 14. My microphone is beeping at me. I don't know why. Right, that one's 14. 14 is much shorter than the one that goes in 13. I should like post this diagram, but like 13's the bottom, 13's there, 14's up above, 15's up above that. And then on the right side, if the bottom of the phone is facing away from us, on the right side, 16 is the bottom, 17 is the middle, and 18 is the top. That's the type of thing that would drive me nuts if I was actually watching this video and trying to be helped and there was just one piece of information missing. This one's difficult to get out, this last one. Because I can't come in at a straight angle, I don't think. All right, I just got it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared of stripping it that way. That's 15. Fill into 16. Let's get it in 15. There we go. One's much smaller, and then we'll do 16. Yeah, great. Okay. Longest. I think they do go kind of longest to shortest. Sort of furthest into the phone than out, and that the one close to the other phone is the shortest. Now we're taking out 17. Now we're going to do 18. It's interesting to see the glue. Like, uh-oh, something just fell off. It's this little bracket that goes between the screw and the thing. I guess that's kind of obvious how that goes back on. There's only one way it can go back on. All right, this bracket I'm actually going to put it right below the screw that it goes in. So whatever that is, that's 59. The thing 59, I put the bracket in. Interesting that it just came off. Yeah, it's interesting to see the glue here. And it doesn't feel right. I think like this driver feels off for me. I'm kind of scared I'm like scratching something or whatever. All right, that's 18. So that's going to go there. Just confirm that they're right. They are. And now we figure out what. So I don't know. What we actual start of screw removal 25 minutes in. Haha. Here. Are we still here? Okay. I hope we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. All right, great. Sorry about that, team. That's technical errors on my side. Technical errors. I love this because it's so hard to get right. Like, just in terms of like, I don't know. There's always things that can be improved. Those are the types of things I love. Oh, what's this person on about? Let me get some audio in my ear. I know you don't have it right now, but. So dude takes out the Taptic engine now. I took it out first because I took it out from before and I knew I could. Okay, that's interesting. Putting alcohol on the microphones. So I don't actually want to do that. That looks wrong to me. So there's these two microphones here, and person, I should put this in the thing. This person is like putting, they're putting drops. Oh no. They're putting drops of isopropyl alcohol on these things to remove it. I don't know if it's because of adhesive or whatever. I don't want to do that. That feels a little wrong to me. I will if I have to, but I am just going to go for it with just a little pick, a little plastic pick. And it's not coming, so I think I am going to put the isopropyl alcohol, but I am confused. Because I don't know, these are electronics. It doesn't seem like. And there's a battery plugged in. I have the battery unplugged. Yeah, all right, so I guess I'll just do it. I'm going to watch the person do it one more time, make sure I do the right thing. 2 drops. They do 2 drops on each one. I'm trying to tell if it's sped up. And then what type of spudger are they using? They kind of push down and in. Oh, wow. I just took off the wrong thing. Did I just drip anything on the phone? No. That was not clean of me at all. I should probably get a better bottle for this. I got like probably the cheapest like time. I was just like, this is what I got. All right, 2 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that was way many drops. This comes out fast. That was half of one. Yeah, this is not 1. Maybe that's 2. Like that seemed like I don't know. Kind of between 1.5 and 5. That was not like these comes out really fast. I either need a better bottle for that, or I don't know why that did that. Hopefully I didn't break anything. I did unplug it. This other one is I'm struggling to unplug. First one was so easy. Here's my angle. It's always easy. It's easy to get caught up in the actual machine when, like, oftentimes if we just change the angle of our body, that will. There's so much isopropyl alcohol here. It's like has me worried. It's really stuck in. Okay, I just got it out. That was like really adhesive was like stuff. I hope I didn't break it. I don't know. Let's see what happens next. Also, I do want this to be bright. Let's just seeing where he put the drops. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, where are tweezers? Do I have tweezers on hand? I should have tweezers on hand. Here are some. Take it low, easy. All right, I'm just adding one there, one there, one there. That might have been too many. I don't. It's like it's hard to tell. Like, where does he go under? He goes under over here. It looks like I didn't drop any right there. No, I did. I'm kind of confused. Finger back. Whoa! Don't leave that on the Taptic engine. Pulls it up. He has the tweezers together. I did not do that, but it did. Mine did slide out. He goes sort of above. Where did that? All these people are always British, and I don't understand why. I'm trying to remember if this part even matters, like if it matters if I damage it. He's saying something interesting. You will encounter some resistance while the port is still folded underneath the logic board. All right, so he gets all this stuff off, and then he goes and puts more isopropyl. I'm just seeing what he pulls. Looks like he uses his fingers here. I'm going to use a spudger, a non-metal spudger. I'm just getting the adhesive off on this side. Yeah, so I want to use, okay. Dude does it like this, and he just pulls it. Whoa! Just unclipped really quickly. All right, how far did he get it up? That was interesting. So he slides it from under the logic board. So I'll add a little more like he does. It looks like he adds a couple drops. That might have been too much. I think getting a good one of those tools, I think, is actually it's a good buy. Yet. Oh wow. Okay, and then it slides out. Kind of scratchy. That's it. Now I need another one. That's it though. All right, I think he just goes, I'm just going to do real quick. Let's see, because he might say, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to end it here. Thanks for tuning in. Probably in the next one in this series, we will be putting the new one in. And that's good. That'll give the time for any isopropyl to evaporate. Hopefully none is stuck anywhere that would be liquid sealed. Peace.